Today I'm gonna build a Lego MOC with 101 pieces. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. You might remember from last week my Wing Mario that has been built with exactly 101 pieces. I made this build for the Rogue Olympics, a contest in which we have to build every week a MOC with 101 pieces. The first week the prompt was above the cloud, that's why we have the Wing Mario. For this second week of the contest, the prompt is internet. So I need to build something sort of internet related. So here I'm gonna build another character. Here we have a few slopes upside down. And this is actually the chin of the character, and here we're gonna add a little open mouth. So I'm going for a much bigger scale this time, and I need to be very creative with this one. So here we're gonna add a little nose with modified bricks, everything is upside down. And then I need to create a connection here at the front because I'm gonna create a sort of VR headset. Now this might call back to my build or almost 1 year ago, my VR Metaverse Experience MOC that is now proudly exhibited in the Blue Zone at the Lego house. Now today we are going for a different scale. So here is the structure of the headset that I'm building. So we are gonna add a few tiles to finish everything. Over here we are gonna add with some dots lettering a VR sort of logo to make it more clear. And then on the side we are gonna smooth with curved slopes all the sides of this build. The structure at the back is actually not very solid. This is because I need to stay in the restriction of the 101 pieces, otherwise here with another few plates this would be much better and much stronger. Now as you can see here I have two studs coming off, and that's where we're gonna connect this on the side. Now how are we gonna get this to stand? Just one piece. I'm gonna add a slope at the back here with this stud, and this will hold it in position. Now the weight is up front, but we're gonna add some more details, so this will actually sit back a little bit. Now here I wanna create some sort of strap that connect the VR over to the top, and that will be this bracelet that we are gonna connect in something like this way. This actually you might remember from my rover that I built a few weeks ago. But to connect that, I need to create some sort of air for the character. So here I have a very simple structure. So what I do, I'm using these modified plates with the studs on the side. I'm gonna top it up with a little bit more plates and wedge plates and details. And here at the bottom, we are gonna add a little bit of black detail. And this is actually what's gonna connect over here. Before we do that, we need to add this. So this is gonna go over here. There is just a little bit of space between these tiles. And then we are gonna connect the black plate to the headset. And now this will keep everything into place. And now we should have the balancing stand on top of that stud, of that slope that I was telling you about earlier. So from the side, this is what you see. But more or less, from this perspective, is all good. Now, to finish up with this scene, now is still a little bit simple. I wanted to create some logo of some things over the internet that I'm gonna put in an artistic way around this head. So I created a couple of very simple supports with transparent parts, and then first logo I create is the Wi-Fi logo. This that looks a bit like orangish is actually coral, I think. We are gonna connect this over here. This was actually very simple to do, just 4 parts. So I'm not very happy with the coloring, but this is only the only curved tile that I have available. So I had to go with this. On top of this, I'm gonna connect another part, another logo, that is the logo of Flickr. Maybe it's not very popular nowadays, but if you are into Lego building, Lego MOCs, Flickr is still a very important place for everyone. So here we have the 2 dots of the logo that connect there with 2 modified bricks, and then another modified brick at the bottom with one of these, so I can actually connect it at the back of this, and I can actually rotate him if I want to different direction to balance this thing a little bit. Let's see if I can find the perfect spot to get it a little bit, keep a little bit of balance without falling over. Maybe over here, let's see. Let's try like this. Okay, getting better. The other side, I'm gonna create, of course, a YouTube logo. Very simple, very straightforward. This is also done with a few parts, with these wedge plates. I can create the triangle in the center. Again, I'm gonna connect over here. And then on top, I'm gonna add a Facebook logo. This is the only reason why I picked this logo over Instagram or other platform, is just because the blue is a very good accent color on top of this red. So basically this I'm just gonna connect it here on a different angle, and this is the final result. Now my table is not really flat, so they tilt a little bit forward, but more or less this is the result of my creation with 101 pieces. I of course recommend you to go and check out my Wing Mario as well. It didn't have as much views as I expected, but if you like this build and this sort of big character and VR kind of thing, I recommend you to go and check out my first mock in this theme that is actually exhibited now at the Lego House. Please go check it out, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you like this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Ciao, ciao!